Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is part 3 of Blood Rampage. Enjoy.
I have waited the longest time to meet you.
You wheezed out, seeing as his hand was constricting your windpipe. If you're not going to answer my questions, I'll have to kill you, he growled. You were just so excited to finally meet him that you just ignored his threat and gave him a warm smile. This threw him. None of his victims had ever smiled at him before.
I think I love you,
you whispered as you slowly slipped unconscious. Then you went limp. You had no idea how long you were out for, but the next thing you remembered was your friend standing over you, shaking you violently. Yin, wake up! You groaned as your head rolled from side to side, both eyes in the same socket. What? Are you okay? Where did you go? I was so worried about you, she fretted. The world stopped spinning for a little bit, and you saw that you were on the front steps of your apartment. How? I was searching all over, and then I came back here hoping that you had made your way home. And you did, she said with relief. Let me get you inside. You let her pull you up to your feet, and then you stumbled to the door and fished around in your bag to find your keys. The whole time that you were trying to get into the apartment, your mind was swimming with confused thoughts. I could have sworn that I met Blood Rampage, but was it all a dream? You wondered. Everything seemed so real. Finally inside, you let your friend take care of you, keeping quiet as she went about running a bath for you and getting a cold sponge ready for your head. You're going to have one killer hangover tomorrow, she said softly as she walked past you to the bathroom. You heard the sound of the water faucet shut off and her doing some things, and then she came back out to get you. Come on, let me get you to the bath and put the sponge on your head. Did you want me to get you anything to drink? Flat soda? Did you want anything to eat? No, maybe not. You're still full from dinner, I assume. You slowly got undressed, wincing when you pulled your outfit up over your head. Oh, you moaned, feeling the left side of your head. Headache? Your friend asked. No, my head's really sore on this side, you replied, gingerly touching it and feeling a big lump there. Your mind pulled up the memory of being slammed into a brick wall and you grimaced. That's probably when it happened, you mumbled to yourself, still dabbing your hand around your head and pulling your fingers back to check if there was bleeding, but it wasn't. Did you fall? Your friend asked, leaning over the bath to rearrange some things on the other side. No, I think I did fall, but then I definitely remember being slammed into a wall, you replied. What? She asked, stopping to look at you. What happened? I'm pretty sure it was Blood Rampage. Blood Rampage? She said loudly. No, that can't be right. You met a villain and survived. You must have been hallucinating. You looked up, trying your best to recall everything that you remembered. No, I'm pretty sure I met him. Yin, your neck is bruised, she gasped, seeing definite fingerprints around your neck now that you had looked up and exposed your neck to the light. Oh, yeah, he grabbed me around the throat and slammed me into the wall, you said matter-of-factly. She nearly died. Yin, you could have died. I wanted to ask him to choke me harder, but I couldn't breathe. Yin! You asked. So, if you did meet him, how did you end up getting away? How did you get home? I don't know. I think I passed out. Were you at the front door when you passed out? Did he follow you here? She asked, the anxiety peaking. No, I'm pretty sure that I passed out when he choked me against the wall. You got the last of your clothes off and hopped into the bath, sighing with relief as the heat washed over you and enveloped you. She was mortified, but still her question remained. How did you get home? She asked again. I'll be damned if I know, you replied, mouth only just above the waterline. Maybe he brought me home. Don't be silly, Yin. He's a villain. Villains only know how to hurt people. Someone must have saved you, she said, reaching for the cool cloth to place it across your forehead. But, however it happened, I'm just glad you're okay. From an alley nearby, 2 crimson eyes had seen your friend take you inside, and those same eyes had remained watching your apartment until they'd had enough. Then he slunk away. True to your friend's words, you did have a killer of a hangover, and when you woke up the next morning, you wished that you had never been born. The sun was so loud, and the person mowing the lawn next door needed to be smacked up the side of the head with a brick. Who the hell is mowing their lawn so damn early in the morning, you groaned, rousing your friend who had slept over on the futon on the floor next to your bed. Yin, it's 2 p.m, she mumbled, opening her right eye long enough to focus on the time on her wristwatch before closing her eyes again. Who even mows lawns? It's obnoxious, you moaned, grabbing for your second pillow and shoving it over your face, half to drown the sound out, half to stop the room from spinning. Do you want a coffee? Your friend asked. Amazingly, or maybe not amazingly, you heard the word coffee from behind the thickness of the pillow and moaned loudly, hoping she would understand Velociraptorian. I'm assuming that's a yes? She asked. Yes, you droned. She yawned and dragged herself up out of bed and shuffled off down the hallway to the kitchen to make coffee. But, as luck would have it, you were fresh out of coffee. Yin, no coffee, she called as she walked back into the bedroom. Why do the gods torment me? You wailed, throwing the pillow off, then immediately regretting that move and grabbing for the pillow again. I'll go to the shops and get some. Do you want anything else while I'm out? She asked. You gave her express orders to get your favourite hangover food cure, then lay back, praying for death to take you swiftly as she left to go and get your things. The second she left the apartment, a swift, villainous figure could be seen taking the outside flight of rickety stairs up the back of the building to your level, then letting themselves in by breaking open the back door and heading for your flat. It was a few seconds later that you heard your front door open and you called out to your friend, thinking that she had forgotten something. Did you forget your keys? You called out. There was no reply. Thinking that she hadn't heard you because of the pillow over your face, you lifted it off and called out again. Did you forget your kit? A rough hand was slapped to your mouth and your eyes flew open, staring straight up into the crimson red ones from the night before. Your blood ran cold, feverish anxiety coursing through you as your head was pushed firmly into your pillow. Obviously, you couldn't say anything at that point, so you just lay there under him, waiting for him to speak. Oh, he's back again. Tomorrow is part 4. I'll see you then.